Hello legends and super legends, welcome to Veloharmony. Today's video talks about saving money. This is how I get more time to ride. This is Monday's workout. So I'm not riding today, but I'm using it. Right now what I'm doing is I am blowing all the leaves onto the lawn before I run the mower. This way I get the mulch. I have a mulch plug on my John Deere. So instead of paying someone $120 every week, I do this myself. Sometimes I may go twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month. In the middle of summer like now, it's most likely weekly. I do it by the growth of the grass, which varies depending on how dry it is or how much rain we had. I used to do the yard work for my parents, and so I'm pretty proficient at it. But if you haven't done this before, you can learn. It's not hard to do. The blower I'm using is called combination for short. It's made by Steel. There's the mower. That's a John Deere. It's a base model. I got that from my buddy Alan. You guys know Alan rides with us from time to time. And he wasn't using it. It was sitting in his garage, and so he sold it to me. I got a good deal on it. But they're pretty good. About the only thing about it I don't like is it's very loud. You see I'm wearing earplugs because it's just a noisy 2-cycle engine, and because the motor sits on the deck, it reverberates on the steel carriage, the frame that it's on. So the muffler is really not keeping the sound down that much. So you can't really have a conversation near that thing. But it does the job. I have mulch blades on it that I changed when I got it from Alan. They're like $20 on Amazon. And I also put a mulch plug. That's why you don't see grass shooting out the side where you see that shoot. I have a mulch plug in there that's made for the machine. It's just a plastic plug that you put on it. And I'm trimming here, but basically I got the trimmer started, and you see me stop there. I'm clearing around the heads of the sprinklers and the different stations for the sprinkler system. I make sure I stay south of where I'm trimming so that the wind is blowing the dust away from me, because it's a dry day. So basically I'm trimming the edge of the bed over there. That's what takes time. After you've mowed, you got to do that. But with that tractor, because it's large, the yard is very large. We used to do it. I used to do it when we moved initially with a hand push mower. That's a lot of work. My neighbor's having his roof done. That's what you're hearing. So as I trim, I'm also clearing the grass from around the sprinkler heads. I have those green donuts. It's made out of stone around each sprinkler head. Makes it easy to find, and it protects it from the grass growing over it. So those are the little things that I do to kind of keep the cost down. And so that way I have more time to ride, as opposed to going out to a job to make money to pay somebody to do something I'm able to do. And I really enjoy it when I'm doing that. My mind is not necessarily on the grass, but I'm working through issues.
I want to show you guys the benefits of my labor, the results of my labor.
So after cutting the grass, it's time to go spin.
Done. Let's go on this side. As I ride, I'm going to film it. So by doing my own yard work, I save an actual $120 US every week.
So okay, this is what I do on some Mondays and sometimes on Fridays.
Because this yard is very big, as you can see, but that's my work. I used to do this when I was in high school. I did my parents' yard, so I learned and I used those skills. Even if you've never done it, you can practice. It's not that hard to do. The more you do, the better you get. And that's my yard all the way through. It ends about here. Right there. So I just wanted to show that to you. And that's how I make more time to ride, because if I don't have to go out and look for money to pay somebody to do the yard, I can spend more time riding my bike or doing something else with my time.